So last year when I saw Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, I remember walking to the theater, I was like, oh man, this is such a great atmosphere because I'm filled with Dragon Ball Z fans, and this year it was even more packed. And when the movie started, and when the movie finished, okay, don't make fun of me, I started crying. It's so beautiful. It's like, oh my god, like, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. So Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F is the newest installment in the Dragon Ball Z franchise, and it is the follow-up from last year's Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Now here's the thing, for those of you guys who watch me for movie reviews, and if you're not a fan of Dragon Ball Z or you've never heard of Dragon Ball Z, this whole review you're going to be like, what the hell is this guy saying? I don't understand the language you're speaking to me. It just sounds gibberish. So here's the thing, if you have not seen the movie or you don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z, you're not going to know what the hell is going on in this movie or in this review. This time around, the villain is the return of Frieza. But when Frieza's resurrected, he is resurrected by his army. They were like, okay, we gotta bring back Frieza. So they resurrect him, but Frieza comes back stronger. He trains for 6 months, and in the movie we see Frieza has a new form. See, he had his final form, but this time, this is his final form. Now Goku and Vegeta and the rest of the gang gotta take down Frieza before he destroys the world. Now here's the thing, for me as a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, it was great to see before the movie started is that there was this 15-minute thing where Funimation did this thing. They interviewed the whole cast of Dragon Ball Z. You know, the voice actors Sean Schemmel, Christopher Sabat. And what I really liked from that whole interview that they did with the cast was that they made this film because they loved the fans. And when you watch this film, you really see this is a huge love letter to the fans because there's a lot of nostalgic moments, a lot of references to previous Dragon Ball Z lore, and in this movie it also expands upon the Dragon Ball Z lore. Not as much as Battle of Gods did, where it was like, oh man, there's so many places to go. And one of the best parts about being in a theater filled with Dragon Ball Z fans is that all the Dragon Ball Z fans are so into the film. It's like going to a Marvel film where the whole theater's into it, they're clapping, they're cheering, and just having a blast with the film. And that's one of the best parts about going to the theaters, is having a blast with the audience, and it was freaking amazing. Now as for the film, there are a lot of great things I think this film improved upon from Battle of Gods. In Battle of Gods, I really felt that a lot of the film was just set up in expositional dialogue. That was one of my biggest gripes with the film, and the pacing was really off. In this one, the pacing was not off. You're never bored from this, and it gets right into the thick of things. And overall, the story is pretty simple. There's not a lot to it, and you really can expect that from this type of film, a cartoon anime film. But I was hoping for a more interesting story. Battle Gods was kind of the same way, but the story was passable, but it was a lot not to the point where I was like, oh man, that was really intriguing. And in this movie, they really upped the ante. Since with the new technology, the animation's better, the fights were more immersive, and the classic Dragon Ball Z humor is there. And this time around, I felt like it wasn't too forced like how it was in Battle of Gods. I felt a lot of the humor was just forced. It was like, oh man, hey, this is funny, huh? This is funny. While most of it was funny, it kind of beat you over the head with this humor. This time around, it's well paced, and the comedic timing is better. As for problems with this movie, the story is not that interesting. It's a fairly simple story. I kind of felt at times you were kind of getting bored by the fight scenes because it was like kind of getting repetitive, especially when Goku and Frieza were fighting. It was like, ah. And they introduced these things where it deals with Goku and Vegeta that I felt they could really explored that, but they really didn't go beyond that. They just kind of gave hints, but they didn't explore the relationship. But overall, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F is a fun time to have. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, this is honestly a better time that I had with Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods, I really enjoyed it. But this time for Resurrection F, there was a lot things that they did better. The pacing, the humor. Wish the story was a little bit more interesting, but you just have fun with it. As a Dragon Ball Z, there's so much to love about this movie. And I'm going to give Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F a solid B. I know it's going to be playing at theaters from Tuesday to Thursday, so make sure if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan to go out and see this movie. It is a lot of fun. So guys, that is my review for Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. What do you guys, in your opinion, think is better? Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods or Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F? Please let me know in the comments below. And also guys, follow me on Twitter if you want to see me make a fool out of myself or post cool stuff. Please follow me on Twitter at @NotAlexMontes. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, Have a nice day.